Hello, hello. Welcome to All Mama All Right. I have about, let's see, April, do math in your head, 17 minutes before I have to wake the little bean. So I wanted just to connect, really needing to connect, and really needed to know that I'm I'm not alone in feeling unworthy at times and not enough, and that I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. And I just had a beautiful session with my sponsor. As always, I swear, she's like my Oprah with what she says and the aha moments and you deserve happiness, you deserve love, you deserve sobriety. And that's really it. It really comes down to all the tools that I know, all the grace that I have. It all came from, me jumping into my fear of living a freaking sober life, and in that whole world of the unknown, which, I'm sure there are many people, many mamas struggling with that. And I know that's going to be, a hot topic that we'll discuss. uh, Plenty of experience with that. And I am, the day started out groovy. I didn't get much sleep last night because Zenna's crib was still at the high level. And y'all saw that episode. Or if you didn't, go back, super quick episodes. But our amazing landlord came over this morning and lowered her crib. So now Zenna is low riding on the floor basically. And the second that her crib was lowered, I go down to put her in for her morning nap, and she starts playing with outlets. So then I had to rearrange her entire room, but it was fun. It was fun. Now actually the room looks a lot better. Has the feng shui is nicer, and she of course likes it more. Of course, she has an opinion on everything. But the thing I want to focus on today is the April, use your words, showing up, being you, and reaching out. And how many, I know I do this all the time, but how many of you are driving to grab coffee and a person pops in your head and you think, oh, wouldn't it be nice to check in with that person? And then, of course, you go, well, I only have 10 minutes. I need to get coffee, and after the coffee, I have to get to the bank. So it's probably going to be like a 30-minute call. And by that time, I don't only have 30 minutes, and then Zen is in the back. The opportunity passed, and now the person is, now you're on to the next thing. Well, I'm holding on to, you never know who you're going to impact when you have that thought. Like when that person pops in your head, or you see them on Instagram or Facebook or heck, TikTok even, and you want to comment to them or say, congrats, or just put a little of you into their experience, or in their life, I guess. My advice is do it. And that is just, I've received so many of those that came at the too perfect of a time, like the synchronicity of when certain things and messages and wording and phrases and podcasts and everything have shown up in my life. It's the script is the universe that's writing this script is, I'm so grateful to be one of the main characters and in the story of life, my life. And I received a message today because I'm trying to learn the best marketing tips and tricks for, when to post and how many times to post and types of videos and all that noise. And it's not easy, y'all. It takes a lot of time. And I was doubting myself and doubting my experience and expertise, which I have none. I'm learning. But of course, the self doubt, the creeper comes in. And so I was rocking that hard. It's probably been a couple of days of just, subconsciously feeling like I'm not doing this correctly and therefore it's not going to work and therefore I'm wasting time and therefore no one's going to care and blah, list goes on. So I go on Facebook, which I'm not generally on Facebook as much. I'm usually only on Instagram and that's linked to my Facebook. So I go on Facebook and I had a message from someone who I haven't seen in years. And yet they felt the need or the want to just express their feelings towards what I'm doing in the most generous and wholehearted and in true organic way that the memories just come flooding back of of how we met and I just bawled. I just started crying because it's exactly what I needed to hear and from that relationship, you know, not a close family member, not a best friend, not like someone who you kind of take their opinions or their feedback a little for granted because they know you so well. And of course, you're like, oh, you're a guaranteed cheerleader type, which maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But so for someone that again, haven't seen, talked to, spoke anything, years, not like even my feed, I don't see this person. And their words just literally shifted me into another dimension of I'm on the right path. I'm doing it. I'm on the right path. I'm taking this. It's not just a sign, but it's something that I printed the message out. It's it's going to be a constant reminder that you never know who you're going to impact, who you're going to touch, and who's going to touch me. I'm sure this person has no idea that I expressed my gratitude, but to really, there are no words to really highlight what it feels like in my body to have received those words at the time when I was, again, subconsciously, I don't think I realized how much self-doubt I had until I read these words. And then, let the river run, let the ripple effect begin, because when certain people would come to mind today, I didn't hesitate before reaching out. And that was making comments on Facebook, congratulating friends or people who I don't speak to anymore, like who gives a tiny rat's a, because why wouldn't you congratulate someone for being pregnant? Why wouldn't you? It's like we don't have time, or we just don't think it's we either don't think we're worthy of commenting or that they would care, or who cares if they don't care? Who cares if, just I really kind of put all that noise that has kind of blocked me from doing those little things um out. And so I mean, and then the day was just about giving and then receiving, and it feels, and authentically, like nothing forced. Again, I wasn't like going on my Instagram being like, oh my God, congratulations, baby. Oh my God, happy birthday. Oh my God, congratulations, wedding, blah, blah, blah. No. I was just, when and if I was called to text people or to do whatever. And it made the day fun. Like just more more lively, and um more in tune with what I really wanted to do, and not what I think I couldn't do for some weird reason, thinking that I can't celebrate people as much as I maybe want to by a simple text or a love you or a thinking of you or an anything, a congratulations. So I just, want to thank this person so much, and it's a huge part of me knowing that this is what I'm meant to do. And I love all of you. I'm here for all of you. I can't wait to find those ways to support and celebrate each and every one of you. And I know it's going to be a long journey, but I'm here for the long run, so I plan on living as long as the universe will let me, which is going to be a long time. We've already had a chat, and and y'all are coming with, and it's going to be great. So thank you for tuning in. And should I say it again? I know some of you are like, okay, enough with the love you stuff, but hey, who gets enough love? Nobody can have enough love. So I am just always here to send all the light, all the love, and this mama's signing off. Thank you.